What is good? It's your boy Chimmy, and we're back at it again with another album reaction review. And today we got Billy Woods with his new album, Golliwog. Yeah, I mean, y'all know how it is. It's that time to listen to music, be confused for like 15 minutes, and try to figure out what the hell is going on, what the hell he's talking about, but also be amazed at the same time by the little bits and pieces that you're able to catch. So yeah, that's about to be me. Yeah, it looks like it's like about an hour long. Yeah, we're at 52 minutes. And yeah, just going through the songs to see a lot of different producers. We got The Alchemist, Preservation, Kenny Siegel, for sure, Messiah music. So yeah, it should be fire. I believe the last Billy Woods album I reacted to was the one with Kenny Siegel, Maps, I believe it was called, which was really good. I did like that one. I felt like that was a very, I don't know, like a commercially or mainstream accessible album. It's probably the album that I would point to anyone that's trying to get into Billy Woods, perhaps. But I believe he's dropped more. Actually, no, I guess that was his last. Or well, he did drop with Elucid, Arm & Hammer, Revive Diabetics, Test Strips. I did react to that, but I did listen. So yeah, I mean, let's get into it. Golliwog, strange album cover. I mean, it has the Golliwog in the picture, which Golliwog, if you're not familiar, is like it's like really popular in Europe. I think in America too. Like I don't know, like 50, 60 years ago. It's just like a what is it? Minstrel doll, pretty much. Just a black-faced doll, and for kids to play with. Like it was just normal. Like yeah, it's very strange. It's a very weird concept because I mean, I don't think kids even understood like what the doll was, but the adults did. So it's like kind of like almost for the adults kind of to see their kids play. I don't know. It's a weird thing. But yeah, it's interesting. And it's a Golliwog doll in the woods. And yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see what he's talking about. First song is Jumpscare. Alright, already, it kind of has like a sinister, it kind of sounds like a horror movie, like the instrumental already, like, you know, like with dolls. I don't really watch horror movies, but you know, when I watch the trailers or whatever, you know, they'll have like a kid's sort of song, like a, I don't know what the term is, like sort of like a nursery song, whatever, or like where you pull the string of a doll and like plays this little tune or whatever. That's what's playing in the background, but at the same time, you kind of got like this sort of menacing, like heavy sort of atmosphere surrounding it, where it's like, and the song is called Jumpscare, so that's interesting. Maybe this will be like sort of a dark, haunting, freaking, I don't know, album, but I'm already liking it.
Ragdoll playing dead, rabbit dog in the yard.
Ragdoll playing dead.
Daddy long legs, stride your home like Sesame Rolls. That poem.
Daddy long legs, stride your way home. I don't know, that just stood out to me because of the movie Long Legs, which was like a horror movie where the dude was making dolls too. Okay, bro, we're 2 lines in, I'm already catching shit, bro.
In the breast pocket, my bag clothes. It's a dark road. Summer heat, blue to grin. Rabbit dog in the yard. Car won't start. Rag dog playing dead.
Summer, the heat will blow the grid. And he's saying some drove, some ran, some crawled, some glanced behind. So yeah, it's like very much sort of setting, like a haunting setting. And that's usually kind of the case, like very apocalyptic almost. I swear, like that's kind of how I describe Billy Woods. like writing style, very apocalyptic, like a prophet trying to warn people, and you're like, you don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. But yeah, he's just sort of setting the scene of yeah, sort of like a horror movie, and blackouts, like the heat blew the grid, no power, and there's a rabid dog in the yard, and ragdoll playing dead. Yeah, fire.
Kids, you don't eat
Right,
the
little
fish.
switch up on the beat.
One strip of tarmac laid through the wilderness where the planes and ships sit. It's a grip. The vaccinations with TB and whooping cough, looping thoughts. Morose villagers queuing the sun and Ouroboros. From the church pews, you can see the deep blue of the coast. Fresh green wood, burn blue, those you can see in the smoke. The dead don't speak to the living, something not for us to know. The dead drift like empty boats. My people fled to the mountains, but it's nowhere the white man won't go. One strip of tarmac laid.
Holy shit, man. My people fled to the mountains, but there's no place that the white man won't go. Damn. I don't know what that vaccination bar was. Bro. We got enough anti-vaxxers right now, bro. Chill on that.
The English language is violence. I hot-wired it. I got a hold of the master's tools. It got dialed in. I'm downwind with the drop. I'm Deng Xiaoping smoking.
Damn. I said the English language is violence. I hot-wired it. I took the master's tools, and now I'm dialed in. God damn, God. Yo, Woods. Holy shit, that is hard. That is hard. Just the first song, like I'm gonna have to, I gotta keep pushing, bro. This reaction is gonna be like 2 hours long. Our next song is Star 87. Got the conductor. All right.
Go ahead and cash me out. You already know I need mine now. When my father came home, they slaughtered the cow. I come home, the house falling down. Everything boarded up in town, everyone down. Talk about it's hard all around. Why when it's my turn to eat, it's always ashes in my mouth. Grown men excited to be in the streets, Negroes is clowns. Maybe it really is hard all around.
Said grown men in the streets. No, grown men's excited to be in the streets. Negroes is clowns. Damn. Bro said, why every time it's my turn to eat, it's ashes in my mouth. Damn. I think, is this Scream? I haven't seen it, but I know he calls people. And he just said, phone rang off the hook. They want to know where the body's hid. But yeah, so I guess they should drop this on like Halloween or something, bro. Like this is very, I don't know, he's dropping this in the middle of May. Or I guess the beginning of May. Niggas outside frolicking. But it's still fire. Next song is Misery featuring Kenny Siegel.
We up on bad dreams, bag up strings and 50 centi. We up on bad dreams, bag up strings and 50 centi. #1 fan like Misery and Misery love company. With them titties, she never.
That's crazy. #1 fan like Misery and Misery loves company. I just watched that like a couple months ago. It's based off a Stephen King book, where it's like it's like an obsessive fan, pretty much like kidnaps like her favorite author and shit, and it's like a horror movie. That's funny. I guess I have been watching. I've been maybe down into a little bit of horror. Okay, not too much though. That shit scares me, but that's so funny. I'm catching references, man. I'm proud of myself, bro. Like my first Billy Woods or Arm & Hammer reaction, like I wasn't understanding shit like at all. Yeah, I think I'm doing good so far.
Then she not go home in a phone, get dainty like she in a painting daydream. Those nails raking, full moon. She came to me already wet with sex. Next day I slept head on the desk, dead tired. It's past fail on the test, bite marks on the breast. I'm trying to guess if she taking me home or platonic hug and kiss to burn.
It's kind of a horny song, but okay.
Arms, feet, table sheets, rings and bangles, whispers strangle me, big G. We
Strangle me is crazy.
Green room cannon, the misery love company, and with them, she never unaccompanied, and she not going home with a pumpkin. If it's a tight squeeze, Brody, you the one thumbing, please believe. I re up on bad dreams, back
this is
50 said I re up on bad dreams.
This is a. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Like, I'm trying to, yeah. So I guess he's it sounds like he's the obsessive fan, but he's obsessed over like this woman essentially, and bro, I'm trying. He said, bro, if it's a tight squeeze, trust that you're the one thumbing it. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's that is an interesting concept, bro. I mean, he's spitting.
Back up screams at 50 said I be up on bad dreams. Back up screams at 50 said I be up on all the shit you see.
Alright, Black. Next song is Black Xmas featuring Bruiser Wolf.
Open the scene on lotteries. 2015 carbon copies. Autopsies. Street life like bread running get natural life. Or hit with the Rico for packaging life. The strain to maintain can make you deranged. Act is strange, cause mans do more than take away the pain. Insane. Panic attacks, you can't relax. From having first dibs and rent. Direct threats that people trying to invent.
I don't. Bro, if I were high listening to this, I think I'm listening to a fucking like commercial TV advert, bro. Like, I guess I'm not familiar with this guy's flow. I know he's like a freaking collaborator, I think, with Danny Brown and like Zaloopers. But yeah, that's it's unique for sure. It's just funny.
You walked a long way, cause the shelter too crazy. You gotta test your game. Nowadays that shit shady, eating the weeds.
Gotta test your drugs.
Neighbors just got evicted. How you gonna put folks out a week before Christmas and they got kids? The people sick in their head is sickening. Everything
Bro, landlord.
across the street, not proud, but eventually I was with them too. Pots and pans for the kitchen, few old clothes. My kids is little, they won't know the difference. Dogs with their heads missing, wild-eyed, rocking horse, mouth carved into a frown. Family photos scattered on the ground, but they not in that family, I put them down. A light drizzle drove me back inside the house.
Damn, the picture that he's painting about like a family getting evicted, bro. Shit. Yeah, yeah. He said rocking horse, sitting there with a frown, seeing family pictures, but they not in the family. Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. Took everything in like the cousin's car and 2 trips and everything they had just let sit. Taking dolls with their heads missing. The kids are little, they won't know the difference, bro. Man, God, shit. He's I'm loving this album so far, man.
Doors sat on the couch with the stuff.
Alright, next song is Waterproof Mascara. Alright. Got a woman crying already, so already fit in the title.
Watched my mother cry from the top of the stairs, scared when it came through the walls. I covered my ears, half hoping you know who would die. Then he did.
Damn.
Surprise.
Damn.
Careful what you wish for, might just get that shit. Mom showed us where she kept the passports in. Your king's dead and your uncles are not our friends. How many times I gotta tell you kids, it's us in this room. That's it.
Damn. I guess talking about describing the situation about I guess a kid living in a household where like I guess your mom's like being abused, showing you where the passports are hid and saying it's just us, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, damn. He said getting scared when her cries would come through the walls, covering his ears, hoping that you know who would die, and he did. Be careful what you wish for. Man, he's so good, bro. He's so good.
Years She cries for herself, surprised at the question, like, who else deserves these tears?
I'm not gonna lie.
Get in with you.
Like, this is good, like, good at storytelling, but there's no way I can, like, I'd be able to just listen to this. Like, it's mostly because of the beat or the crying that's like part of the beat, bro. It's you look like a fucking maniac if you listen to this in the whip. Like, even if you're by yourself, like a passerby who just heard you listening to that, like, I mean, I'd call the cops. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Lock that man up. All right, next song is Counterclockwise. Got the Alchemist beat.
Daylight crack under curtains, we lay spooning, bodies wrapped up, cups rolling belly, a serpent moving counterclockwise. One city sleep, do-rag tied, the other bears teeth as it opens its eyes, never the twain show me. I knew she was a baby, it is, I just speak for me. Scalding water in the wash basin, falling.
That nigga's giggling like it's sweet in these streets. Maybe it is, but I just speak for me. Can't relate. Damn.
Just a bit, I got powers.
Yo, for real, like, I'd read a novel. If Billy Woods dropped a little novel book, I'd read that. It's just so descriptive, man. Our next song is Corinthians.
Carry my vision swim. Girlfriend, whenever you're
Uncanny
around,
Valley AI.
2 cents. If it's on sight, say less. Where I see it, it ain't no past tense. Little kid never came back from the dead, can't tell me shit. 12 billion USD hovering over the Gaza Strip. You don't want to know what it costs to live, what it costs to hide behind eyelids.
Damn. 12 billion USD hovering over the Gaza Strip. Damn. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Wow.
The air camouflage in the truck bed. Oh God, best believe them crackers won't make it to Mars.
Oh God, best believe those crackers won't make it to Mars. Damn.
All them devils in the details rush to either side of me. Where we going all depends what I pretend that I believe. When I finally meet my maker, I have something up my sleeve. And I find out the God above me bleed.
Damn, when I finally meet my maker, best believe I got something up my sleeve. He said, well, I gotta put it back. He said, I'm gonna see if they can bleed.
When I finally meet my maker, I have something up my sleeve. And I find out that the God above me bleed the same as me. Cause I'm tired of calling out for him and falling on my knees. And I'm never coming back from that, so don't wait up for me. You ain't gotta leave a light on, you ain't gotta hide a key. Won't ride, die, drive by, or lie for you.
Yeah, this guy's nice.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for you. They ain't get far without an arm and a leg.
Alright, next song is Pitchforks and Halos.
Right up until the last second, them idiots really thought I was just rhyming. The stern words of dead revolutionaries who were wrong. The blowing word of all the centuries, I wonder where the time gone. The one of the time machines is still warm. People make time for the things they really want.
I said the hood of the time machine was still warm. He said, man. He said, I take a book for the trip, either short or long. The stirring words of revolutionaries that were wrong. It's crazy, man. The next song is All These Worlds Are Yours.
Big 4 kill game stage in the box off the chart. Sub-base loops suggesting killing more cops. Sex fender, doing it in the park. On the promise I might.
Yeah, this beat sounds like a abyss. It's falling through an abyss in like slow motion.
Shine my collar loose. Big raw steel bills down to dungeon den of tears. Deep skate cloud thrills. All worlds. Neutral ass eating. Roll deluxe. War the temple. How much would you cost?
Bro said mutual ass eating?
As close as we'll be to the furthest matter.
Fair enough.
As close as we'll be.
Alright, next song is Maquila Doras.
Oh, piss white North Star, whistle devil when the detail, death is God's riddle. No more can I kick it, kids.
Damn, death is God's riddle.
Riddle pistol in the AR and Agent 18 people.
Broken hospital bed. CIA handlers gently pressing. Wishing he died out there in the sand, bayoneted.
Damn.
You had the wrong answer to the right fucking question. Amputation, how you survive. You can't get away if you don't leave something behind.
Damn.
House flying and upside.
Damn. God, I just peeped what he's talking about, like having to amputate yourself in order to survive, like pretty much like either like being trapped somewhere, like having to like cut your limb off in order to get away. And he said you can't get away without leaving something behind, or you can't get ahead without leaving something behind. That is hard. Damn, that is such a bar, man. Damn. And he said you gotta take all you can do. He said the amputee says all you can do is accept it, take the prosthetics, damn, and live in the present. Damn, hard. That is hard.
Now pint glass and waited for.
Next song is A Doll Full of Pins.
Out of grade, can't run with the wolves when you're astray. Can't let anyone know you getting paid. Can't let them meet the connect. Your own people get you up out the way. I hit 20K in my mother's basement. DC summer suffocating. The air pregnant, the whole niggas got locked up. I know them niggas. Niggas is dumb.
Damn.
Might bottle it like white women tears. Might throttle and spit out this. Keep playing with me for real.
Bro said I might bottle it like white women tears. That's funny.
Belts. Wasn't no timeouts. We got welts from the belt. Wasn't none of that. Just fuck around and find out.
Damn. There wasn't no timeouts. We got welts from the belt. Damn.
Golliwog showed up on the shelf, pop up like the kids.
Oh wait, hold on.
Kid got his wings split, Golliwog by the window.
He just said Golliwog.
We got welts from the belt. Wasn't none of that, just fuck around and find out. Golliwog showed up on the shelf, pop up like the kids book. Kid got his wings split, Golliwog.
Yeah, I guess there's a. Yeah, it just said Golliwog showed up on the shelf like a kid's book. But yeah, he said we ain't get no timeouts. We just got wells from the belt. There was no fuck around and find out. I guess like it just happened. Like there's no, you didn't even have to do shit. I guess. Alright, next song is Golgotha.
Golden salamanders, the old years.
Golgotha sounds so familiar.
Roses sweeten
I think it's like a religious thing, maybe.
Wrinkles vanish.
Stuck in my mind. Sometimes feeling like the tiger on shrines cover. The fuselage cut them down the line, brother.
That's funny. Sometimes feel like the Tiger on Shrines cover, the Arm & Hammer album cover, where it's like lashing out, I guess, at like police or something like that. I think that's the cover. Yeah, he said I saw the lion at the Bronx Zoo when I was 9, and it's stuck in my mind, bro. That's a whole nother discussion, bro. Zoos, bro. If you really peep it, shit's fucked up, man.
Full of ghosts, have wonder if I'm one of them. When they come ask me, go ahead and tell him the whistle and said he not getting cut again. He got 213 months, but he never got cut again.
Damn.
Everything buffering, reality lagging, jump. Sometimes barely splash kicks. The night slippery, wrist. Can't lie, some of these rappers do be glittering and bitter, but still add kiss, death, black lipstick on.
Wrist. I can't lie, some of these rappers do be glittering. What do you mean by that? Wrist. Who had that song? Wrist. Shit. Oh, Father had that song. Wrist. And then I swear somebody like sampled it or remixed it like a couple years ago. But I don't know, maybe I don't know if that's a reference to that. I don't know. I wouldn't even know.
My naked bed is a dead fish, but it's more than a sweat stain. Yeah, doggy, we need them things. Hand speed like bing, bing, bing. I used to love it, now I see it was just a flame.
Damn.
Two glasses out the cupboard and poured us a party.
Damn.
Also out of prison.
We need to take that first step, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Our next song is Cold Sweat.
Dread. It's a room full of record execs on the other end. They dancing on the desk. Wake up in the car.
Like I said, it's a room full of record execs, and you dancing on the desk. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I immediately just think of Bobby Shmurda, bro. That's a classic video though.
Building so it can make you flip. I'm the only one left. They mad, stop me grip. I'm glad cause the shoe on the other foot in the fit. They slave dreaming the day, get a hold of the whip.
Damn.
She didn't grant, I pay rent, they mad as shit. They try to wake up, but it's the same N-word again and again. They try threats.
Same N-word.
They offered me bread, begged me to talk sense. Like how you want this thing to end. And you said it. You said anything about hold on, why would they?
Yeah, he's staying. He say, I'm not leaving this shit. I live here, man. That's fire, man. Yeah, bro. Landlords, man. Alright, next song is Black Zombie.
Zombies, they chase the people into the way. Watch every ship around till they disappear, whether it make it or water the grave. Hey, they whole game change like Jose. Walking dead, no way, brother. The undeterred optic range is rolling. You already know that chauffeur gold Mercedes is a go. With a harvest where the house of trades on Moet Chandon bottles bust against the bows of boats. Zombies fucking on hoes, hoes are zombies too though. New mothers struggle while there's money in the cushion of the sofa. Ceiling fans spin slower. Pan-African money folder, error money, true money. Keep new money somewhere sunny, it can't get frozen. Chinese
Damn.
Money,
Oh my god, that is hard. Damn. He said new money somewhere sunny so it never gets frozen. Damn. Oh man, this one's really, I feel like I need to run this one back. Yeah, just it kind of reminds me of the Childish Gambino song, where I think it's also called Zombie or something like that. Where it's just like they're all like, I mean, with him, he was I think he was talking more so maybe like the music industry, like draining him, like wanting his brains or whatever, like just eating him alive. And here's more like they specifically said like post-colonial Africa, so like the colonialists or imperialists that pretty much ate drove everybody away and stuff. He said all the universities are empty. They're all now overseas Uber driving or something like that. Damn. And he said, Walking Dead, no. So they're not like the Walking Dead. And he said like they get into their some sort of car, like, and then he started naming off a bunch of like high brand fashion stuff, like, or even escargot and shit. But yeah, bro, it's a fire ass song. Our next song is Make No Mistake.
Get the things we did because we had to eat. At least that's what we said when we did the deed. Some lost their lives, some still ain't losing weight and sleep.
Damn.
I said what I said, you can tell them you heard it from me. I told a few lies in my time, but never once over a beat. Make no mistake, there's no more room inside the safe.
I told a few lies, but never over a beat. No cap in my raps.
Say big part of triple says, Lord is my witness, I was squinting through a cloud of haze. Stutter, drop, dip, Euro step, when they say it's all beat, that's when I know I got him on skates. Needle in the arm, how he made his escape. People stay stuck in they wash my face. This system will take ancestral traditions and twist them indigenous mountain villages, make them cope with pace.
Damn, this system will take your ancestral traditions and twist them. Our next song is Born Alone.
Dead man shoes, double day to rock them. Slip them on smooth, they gon' fit no problem, they always do. It's like they were made for your 2 feet. Kids laid out in the streets, no kicks, limbs askew. That's how they did my cousin in '86. Auntie saw it on the news. He had one arm, one off. by the barefoot that she knew.
Damn.
My wife said the baby feet look just like you, and I thought about that when they went to sleep. I cried too.
Wow.
Dog-eared Timberland boo, out full of toothpaste, looking in the mirror like I know my day coming. I pray it's not today.
Wow.
Seen them coming like, hold on, wait. Ain't no way, doctor, read the x-rays while you read the doctor's face. I rock a clean pair of socks every day.
Damn.
Just to born alone, die alone.
Yeah, I guess this is a song about death.
Born alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone. I had a zipper break on the nightstand, woke too alone, no matter what your plans is. Born alone, die alone, no matter what your.
Alright, next song is Lead Paint Test.
Hold my breath if I walk past on a visit. They replastered the last crooked paths of the lizards. My uncle is the ghost of Thanksgiving past. First floor, front room, Mars was the last to get the message.
These walls can talk, they might not after all we don't. One door been locked since when, why I never said, but we know. We know. I left that house for 2 rooms,
Damn.
got a peephole. I ain't been back since then, but kids still see ghosts. I'm not my ancestors' dreams, they in room wishing they could smoke me. Avocado tree, I put my ear to the door, but all I could hear was my heartbeat.
Damn.
God bless this sweet home, I'm beloved home.
That's so, like, just God, that line, like, ear to the door, trying to hear, but all I can hear is my own heartbeat. That's just, damn. Like, that just conjures up an image in my head, like, so vivid. Alright, we got a last song. Next and last song is Dislocated.
Waited, same as I got. Anything I caught, I killed it, I ate it. I can't be located. I can't be located. Face pixelated, face pressed to the pavement. Near my spot, the crowd undulated, phones raised. In there, I'm faceless. She's under me, eyes searching my face. Baby girl, just face it. I'd rather carry.
Damn, bro, what the? Yo, this is how we closing the album out? Damn. He said, face pixelated, my face to the pavement, knee in my spine. The audience or crowd got their phones raising. Here I'm faceless. Like, damn, like, kind of just pretty much drawing comparisons to like George Floyd, essentially. Like, yeah, that's all you're doing. You're just like another black guy being abused by the police, or terrorized, really. It's crazy, man. And yeah, this beat is like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's the first song that's like not like haunting, like the first instrumental that isn't like daunting. It's more like sort of I don't know, it feels like sort of like jazzy spoken word sort of instrumental. Yeah, fire.
Already paid the freightage, I played facing the bases. Miles, I can't be located.
Can't be located, man. Yeah, it can't be located. And the song title is Dislocated. Man, that concludes Billy Wood's Golliwog album. And as expected, it is deep. It's a lot. It is a lot in there. Holy shit. I think from start to finish, I mean, it was just right in your face. I mean, I think the way the album started was probably its strongest. It was just like, it felt very much connected to like sort of like a horror movie. As a matter of fact, I was kind of thinking, it kind of reminded me of the Clipping album that I reacted to. I think it was probably the last Clipping album I did. I can't remember the name, but it was like, I think they dropped it around Halloween, but it was like a horror movie album. And I guess but in that case, like, it was more direct, sort of like really trying to be like horror, like trying to create like a horror rap album, kind of. Whereas here, it's, I mean, he was also very much trying to do that, but it seemed more sort of abstract, definitely abstract. I mean, that's kind of Billy Woods. Like I think more experimental. Billy Woods is also experimental, but also just super abstract and using metaphors and yeah, just his ability to describe and just paint like certain situations, like paint a picture of I don't know, of things, of being like evicted and like sort of like drawing comparisons or I don't know, it's like it pretty much having the setting be like horror themed, but like the story that he's telling is being evicted, you know, or I mean there were so many things that he was talking about, or being obsessed with like a woman, like sort of like a romance song, but it's very off-putting. Like there's something very off-putting in a lot of these songs for sure. Yeah, and just the way that he's able to talk about colonialism, modern day even, like African colonialism. It's crazy. State of black people, growing up, like childhood experiences, death. Bro, this album is deep. It's very deep. I feel like, I mean, I know I'm gonna have to just listen to this like kind of over and over again to even begin to get the full picture of it. And yeah, I don't know where Golliwog exactly fits in with this. I mean, he did mention it a couple times. I think only in one song really was he saying like a Golliwog appeared on my bookshelf or on the shelf like a kid's book, and I think the way that he was describing it was that the Golliwog was sort of like looking on while he was I think like being like beat or whatever, like being disciplined, I think. Yeah, and I think he said something like that the Golliwog would like eat rats and shit, like just weird shit. Like I said, very unsettling. There's a lot of unsettling things about this album where you're trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about or what is going on. But yeah, and the one where what is it called, waterproof mascara, talking about like being in a domestic violence situation or hearing your mother being abused and like crying, you know, trying to flee that situation. It's just so crazy, man. So crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just, honestly, I'll probably just turn the album right back on after I finish this video. But yeah, this yeah, I think I do definitely prefer this over Maps. Like I said, Maps felt like more, I wouldn't say commercialized, but it's probably the most commercialized album of Billy Woods. Just like that, it's just like easy to listen to. This is not easy to listen to, but it's more impressive. Like it's more shocking. Like it's more, like I don't know, it conjures up like a stronger reaction in me, at least. Where it's like it's chilling, bro. This album is chilling. But yeah, that's all I got. I feel like I'm just rambling, trying to piece things together, but I won't be able to really form a complete thesis or review of this album until I listen to it again. But thank y'all for watching. It's been your boy Chip Music. Peace.